Hello friends, this is my entry for the Dark Academia swap in the Uncommon Guild. Um, I did pictures of this, but I felt like there was a lot that wasn't seen, and I wanted to get a little bit more details on what I have in here. So we have this clip. So bones was one of the things. This is an actual fox vertebrae. Potion jars is one of the other things. This is actually a spell jar. I make different spell jars. This one is return to sender. So it's getting rid of negative energy. I just thought this was cute to add in. And then we have the skeleton key here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to video this with being behind the camera, so it's a little hard to see. And then we have just this little charm, and this is free to come off. I only tied these slightly so they can be used in other things. We've got this paper clip with a mushroom and the clock. And then I have a habit, and I love to actually burn some papers. It's just one of the things I love adding into my journals. So it opens up, and so I put all of this into a thank you thing card. And actually what I went through and wrote down all the pages and their ages. So for my 5 antique or teen stain papers, we have, this is antique German Bible page. This Mark Twain is a vintage page. This one also vintage. And these this is vintage, and this one's an antique. And I wrote all the books they came from, just so whoever gets this gets to know exactly where they came from. So I have another clock, tag, journaling card, another skeleton key, then inside I have another little clock thing. This is just like a writing journaling card with a little printable lace. And down here, this is just a teeny pocket, so I found like little things. Another skeleton key, little ticket, another tiny tag, and then this is a stamp that does not want to come out. It is a printable stamp. Another thing that I want to get into the thank you card is actually where the printables came from. I don't remember offhand. And then, okay, I'm just going to put this all back in after. So we have more books, and then just a little flower stamp. This is just a Hobby Lobby Joann's that lace that or trim that I tea-dyed. This one is, if I remember correctly from what my mother-in-law said, this is antique Irish lace. I could be wrong on that. And then I just have some fabrics that are like my favorite that I thought went along, but little swatches. I thought about making them envelopes, but I wanted, or little pockets, but I want to make sure like people could do, that my partner could do whatever they wanted with that. And so, yeah, that's just little clipped in, so it's not sewn. And then under that, we just have a Edgar Allan Poe journal tag. And then we have, I left some of these as just, they're stickers, but I left them not, so they could be used on other things. Another skeleton key. I just find that cat adorable. Then we got more tags. I went through and found the Latin word for it, and then just the small definition on there. Then some stickers. These are stuck down and that's glued, but another nature flower picture. I put poison in there, knowledge, and this is another big journaling tag. And this was like my nature picture. I went through and I did, it's kind of a signature, but it wasn't meant to be a signature. It was meant for pockets, but I went through and did this, stamped the pages. I thought it was cool, so I added it in. So we have more bugs in nature, potion jar. Like this came out of the same book as, I have quite a few images from this book. So there's that, and then more bug pictures. Like I said, I really wasn't trying to put a signature in here. I just needed more room for pockets. More tags. One I made. So I may have misunderstood the tissue paper, stamped tissue paper. This is actually a full piece of tissue paper. I really liked the way that came out. And then we got another, like I didn't back this, not knowing what somebody would want to use that for. This is from the printable. I think I used like 2 or 3 different printables. I made one of these, but then again, like I said, I didn't want to glue it down. This removes and can be remade. And then we got some more of that spooky kind of forest. And then the skull and raven. More of that stamped. This is a napkin Mod Podged onto the tag. This one, another bug picture. This is just paper clips. Again, I didn't want to glue it down so it could be used. This was my foliage shrubbery picture from a book. And that's another pocket. In the front. Also, I am waiting for the pen tips, but I am going to make one of these wonderful feathers, and I'll figure out what type of animal these came from. I want to say turkey feather, and I will be making a pen out of one of these. So that's my entry. Thank you.